You see, I just added the standard element.
Salary also part of it. Is the salary information also part of this? I think some sensitive stuff.
Yeah, it is there. You can mark. I'll show you like how to mark that particular thing as sensitive. But yes, you can do that pretty much from the data model itself, Ray.
Okay.
Yeah. You see here, if you now go to the table view, under your write permissions, we push lot of fields. You can see here there are a lot of fields being displayed here. So that is how you are going to keep on add fields to your data model, and that is how you are going to get your edit access. Basically, your edit access is going to be configured from your element permissions to which role. Let's say you want to make the write permissions to everyone. Let's say you want to make it as a write permissions to everyone. Right now you can see here I have kept a star mark here. So let me go ahead and download or import this into your provisioning system, guys. I'll show you whether everyone will be able to edit the other employees' information or not. Go ahead and import this data model into the system. Yes, it has been imported.
Sorry to interrupt you. You got that error message, right? That D should be a capital?
Yeah.
It was mentioned in the error that D should be capital in the hire date.
No. It showed an error stating that hire date field has problem.
But how do you know that? I mean,
no, it's not based on experience, guys. I don't know, it's not a straightforward. The system is not able to identify hire date, which means that there is some problem with hire date. That comes with the experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Okay, Sandy.
What is the DTD file?
It's a DTD file is nothing but a data type definition file, guys. It will tell you whether the syntax or the properties of your fields in the XML file are within the constraints or limitations provided by success factors or not. If at all they are not, it is going to it will help you to see an error message in the XML file task list bar Tasneem. So let me go to my
same file, right?
Yeah, same file. You see, I have an edit option. Yes, it is available. And let me click on that, guys. You can see a lot of fields has been opened for editing because we brought all these fields into the edit section or into the write section under your element permissions, guys. That is the reason you are able to see all these fields has been open for editing. You can see here, you can set your status. Let's say if you are going to search for another user, let's say you want to search for, yeah, sure, I'll email these details to you guys, all the XML files and the XML file, all those things I'll email tonight, guys.
Alright, that would be lovely though.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that, guys. 1 second, guys, there was some problem here. Guys, if you remember, guys, you can see here, still the write permission is associated with the employee only. That is the reason when I came here to another employee record, you can see I'm in Ajay's profile. So that is the reason, even though I'm an administrator, HR admin is my login, and I was searching for a Ajay profile, I'm able to find that. I'm able to read all the fields because all these fields are exposed to everyone in the organization with a star mark here under the read permissions. That is the reason I'm able to see his information, but even though I'm an administrator, I'm not able to edit this information. How you are going to expose these fields to be editable by everyone in the organization or only the employees manager is like, go ahead and change this into star, guys. You can see right now what I'm trying to configure in the system is like, I'm going to give the edit access to everyone in the organization. What fields are editable is like, these are the fields that are going to be editable. So Let me complete this. 1 second, guys. Let me cross check this because sometimes the saving doesn't work fine, guys. Go to your element permission, right star. Yes, good. I'm going to import that into the file. So the import has been done. Let me log out from here. Let me go to my profile, and if you look at my profile, I should be able to edit my profile. Yes, I am able to see edit option. I am able to edit my profile. Let me go ahead and search. I'm just searching at another user, guys, and I'm going to the profile information. And you can see I am able to edit other profile information also. The reason behind that is like the edit option has been provided to everyone in the organization, guys. You see the right option has been provided to
if we want to
yeah, go ahead.
So, what if we want to just restrict for a manager level and we don't want to allow the employees to edit? Only the manager should be able to edit their reportees' data. In that case, it's just EM plus?
EM.
Oh, EM. Okay. Okay, so then can manager edit his data himself, or his manager will be able to do it?
His manager will be able to. Employee, see, if you are looking at HR admin, yes, that's an employee view, right? When you are looking at HR admin data, let's say if I am looking at my data, that's an employee view. So, as per the current configuration, as per your request, it should be editable only by the employee manager, right? I should not be able to edit this information. Okay. My manager should be able to edit his information. Say, you are my manager. So, when you look at your profile, right, you will not be able to edit that information because that is an employee view.
And if we want manager and the HR admin both to edit, then can we just do a comma and then add another one?
No, not comma. You need to have two sections like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You need to add one more row under the element permissions. You see, copy these things and go ahead and create one more.
Okay.
Yeah, that is how you are going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I know, like, might be like it is starting, right? Might be like bits and pieces for you, or you not be able to completely understand that. But just try to recollect that, guys. But in fact, like if tomorrow session, if you have any questions, just let me know before we start the session itself, guys. I'll try to address those things, and then we'll start customizing it in further, like how to customize it in further fashion. I'll show you in tomorrow's session, guys.
Rahul, which one are you talking about, please?
Pardon?
Which of the exercises are you talking about?
The exercise that I gave you in the introduction to mastery material.
No, I've not been able to open those RAR files that you sent me. I tried it from my university computer. I even forwarded that email to a couple of people. They're saying that it keeps changing the code of the RAR file. It doesn't download.
No, what you do, Ray, is for you to download a RAR converter. It's a free download, RAR converter. Then you'll be able to do that. Once you just download it, you just convert it on that, extract it and convert it.
Yeah, I downloaded several of those. They're not working on it.
That's what I'm using.
Zip it and I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll zip that into like a Windows zip file, zip format, and send that to you, Moshin and Sweta. I'll do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Rahul, I thought it's something that we just have to do on our own administrator profile. That's what that was where I was actually doing mine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know like how with these people they have some problem. Let me work on that, Victor. And these exercises, I'll send that exercises to you. Let me complete this section data model configuration, guys. That is when I'll be able to give you some exercises, guys. That is when I can give you some exercises and you can send back the XML file. I load that into the system so that you can verify that in the instance, guys. But probably like in tomorrow's session I can give you exercise, guys. Tomorrow, by end of tomorrow session, I can give you a couple of exercises around the data model or customizing the section data model, guys.
But we don't have the XML file. And what do we do about that?
I'll send those details to you, Victor. I'll send those details to you tonight.
So we're going to get the data we're going to use to work on that.
Yeah, you have to work on the XML file using the XML pad that I'm going to send to you. And once you customize the XML file, right, send that back to me.
Okay, man. Okay.
Yep.
Raghu, can you show the... Raghu, this is Smita here. Can you show how to do the DTD thing again? I mean, like when you download, you just download the clean file and then export it, import it back. But how does the DTD file come from? From where does it come from? Like when you get...
No, you see, both are two different independent files.
How did you get this file then? But how did you download this?
No, you have to get from the SuccessFactors partner community.
Oh, okay, so they are from two different links, right? Basically, like they are two different files.
Yeah, they are two different files. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So and then what do we do here exactly?
We just include that file. We just included the file where we mentioned where to look for this file. So we are working on the XML file. So you should tell to the XML file what is the path where you kept the DTD file associated to this XML file. And we told that it is in the current directory where you are sitting, and this is the file name for the DTD.
Okay.
So, Raghu, which of the SuccessFactor community are we going to get this, please? You just said about...
I'll send the links and I'll send the screenshots to you, Victor. If you just search for partner.successfactors.com, you will be able to find that. Anyhow, I'll send the screenshots and all those details to you guys. Probably some of you might not have access to that. Anyhow, I'll share those, not credentials, I'll share those screenshots to you guys.
So if we don't have access, what's the need of us going there?
No, I'll give you the required information, whatever you are going to get from that particular website, right? I'll give you the required information, Victor.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Raghu, this DTD file has to be stored in the same location where the XML file is stored?
Yeah, that makes your life simple, Nirmal. Even if you keep it to some other directory, right? You have to give that particular directory, complete directory path. If you keep both of them in the same directory, right, you can just go ahead and do it in this fashion.
Okay, Raghu. And the previous screen is...
What, Nirmal?
In the table view, can you just go to table view? There's a EM plus field.
Your voice is breaking, Nirmal.
The role name is EM plus. It's a manager role, right? It's
an employees manager.
And Raghu, when you go on row 2, that is right, under role name, it is all star. So that means everybody has access to write that booklet?
Yes, Meta.
Okay, manager, employees manager, employees managers manager, employees managers manager.
Everyone, in fact, like irrespective of their role, everyone will be able to look and edit the employees information. Yeah.
Sorry, Raghu. If you go on a standard element, the postcode, you said you can edit the postcode, right? Can you click on the can you click on the next column is a standard element?
Yeah.
Yeah. the zip code. So is it the like you said maximum length is 10, right? But you can put any numbers, or you can specify as a alpha number and alpha number alpha.
No, it's only a number, Sudhir.
It's only number.
Yeah.
So you can put anything whereby you can say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Sudhir. Okay, guys. I'm just going to stop it here for today, and we'll meet in tomorrow's session at the same time, guys.
Raghu, I have another question.
Okay, Raghu, do you share?
Okay, Raghu. Thank you.
Oh yeah, sure, Nirmal.
Okay.
Raghu, this is Smita here. I have another question. This DTT file that you added, the name of the file, did you do it in the normal file, or you did it in the DTT file?
No, it's a normal XML file.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just added the DTT file. We are not going to touch anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll just give the directory or the file path where we kept the DTT file in our XML file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
And Raghu, this is Shweta. I just missed few of the classes,
I'll address that, Shweta.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please,
okay.
that would help me to, maintain the flow.
Yeah, sure, Shweta.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Raghu.
Thanks, guys. Good night. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.